Hi, it's Debbie Williams, and I run the Birmingham Cocaine Addiction Help Clinic. And you're looking to get help with your cocaine addiction and thinking maybe hypnotherapy would work. Well, yes, it can help. And what I would say is that 30% of the time it would probably work fairly easily because the placebo effect, and it's almost like, this person knows what they're doing, so they're going to fix me. So there's an element of that. But I would choose wisely who you go to. The reason being, I'm a trainer that trains hypnotherapists, and I know what goes into these courses, that there's a lot of generalists out there, and to get good at something then you need more specialist training or experience or a mind like I've got for the last 25 years. Well, I've had the mind longer than that, obviously, of asking as soon as the client's left, what could I have done? What did I miss? What could I have done better? What did I not notice that could have worked? And I've kind of obsessed about solutions and making the work that I do as effective as quickly as I can. And not everybody's got that sort of mindset. Some people are quite laid back and won't necessarily give you the tools that you need. So, choose your hypnotist wisely and ask what results they've had. And if for any reason you don't get the results that you want, then don't give up. Look around. I mean, for 20 plus years, Paul McKenna used to send me lots and lots of clients. I mean, he still does occasionally. And these people had been to 2 or 3 hypnotists and decided that, I still haven't got the results I want. Maybe Paul can help me. And because I'm based in the Midlands, anybody that's sort of from this area, he would send and refer to me. And they said, well, it didn't really work. And I said, well, it obviously gives you something because you're still believing about it. So, I felt a bit better. Or I was able to lower my anxiety, or I was able to cut down my overeating, or whatever issue it was, but they didn't have the full solution that they wanted. And so, we get an 80% success rate with a double 2-hour session followed by 2 single-hour sessions spread over 1 to 2 months time frame. Sometimes people need a bit more. Up to 5 or 6 sessions, we get a 95% success rate. And the 5% that we don't get is often, sometimes people have been sent by a relative, or they've got no intention that they want to stop. Sometimes it's long-term users that have been using it for 20 years that we have to do a lot more work to get the belief that you can stop. Or they've been through the mill, they've been to the talking therapies, they've been to all sorts of other treatments, and they've developed a bit of what we call learned helplessness that, no matter what I do, won't work. I remember one client, he'd been to Thailand, spent like 25,000 on treatment. And the only reason he came to see us is because his hairdresser had come to us. We'd sorted him out and said, look, you've got to go and see them. They'll sort you out. And he was so like this. He took all of his trying that I failed and nobody could help me. And he was blaming himself rather than understanding that, all of these well-meaning people perhaps didn't have the OCD nature that I've got, that, well, what could work? What does this person need? What is their motivation triggers? How can I get under their skin and really get them to wake up and think, what am I doing? To de-link the cocaine urges and to de-link all the pleasure from it and replace that with much more intense pleasures in other areas of enjoying life. And we hear over and over again that when people are free from cocaine, that it's like a cloud has been lifted. It's like the energy's back, the feeling of feeling good in your own skin is back. So, you've got nothing to lose but everything to gain. And as I said in the beginning, please research your hypnotherapist carefully and ask, whatever treatment route you go, what success do you have longer term as well? I mean, we've seen people that go through frequency therapy that stops them, but then they start again very soon after. We want long-term success, and that's what we do inside the head. We rewire how you think so that when you think of cocaine, you're like, mug's game. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, time to outgrow it. What a waste of money. Okay, great speaking to you now. Bye now.